Yang Berusaha, Mr. Zaidi Udanis, President of Malaysia Tourism Council. Yang berbahagia, Datuk Azli Halim, Chairman Organising Committee, 2nd Malaysia Tourism Gold Summit 2021. Yang berbahagia, Datuk Nur Zaleha Baharudin, Secretary General, MTC, 2nd Malaysia Tourism Gold Summit 2021 committees, tourism industry players, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum, and a very good day to everyone. First and foremost, greetings from Tourism Malaysia, and a warm welcome to all participants of this summit. I salute our hardworking industry players whose resilience and ability to wade through a challenging COVID-19 pandemic deserves our admiration. I hope it is not too late for me to wish a very happy World Tourism Day to all. The World Tourism Organization has a befitting theme this year, Tourism for Inclusive Growth, a theme that focuses on how tourism has contributed to social and economic growth and where it should continue to position itself for such a role once an enabling environment is created. We are reminded to restart our tourism industry without leaving anyone behind, to prioritize quality over quantity, and to remember that behind every statistic, there is a person contributing to its success. It is now time for us at this summit to think together an innovative prospect in restarting tourism, and undoubtedly everyone in the industry share the same aspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, what we thought would have become a year full of hope and recovery, especially with the vaccination rollout in place, has taken an unexpected turn, not only Malaysia but also the rest of the world, which had to brace second, third and fourth wave, and with new variants consistently announcing their arrivals and pushing the limit of our resources. Yet here we are, our hopes and our faith, though tested but never in tatters. We pray that we are seeing light at the end of the tunnel, and after almost 2 years of facing this deadly virus, we are beginning to understand and accept grudgingly the reality of these situations. We have to learn to live and manage with it. The virus is here to stay, and with our efficient vaccination rollout, our clarion call to those who yearn to travel is to be fully vaccinated. Our Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture had raised the level of consciousness that the key to opening up the sector is to address the concerns of all, that safety and health now becomes an overriding principle. Hence, with this new approach in mind, the Minister has decided on a domestic travel bubble with stringent SOP in place and enabling those that had their vaccination certificate issued to venture beyond the confine of their safe haven, which many readily welcome and eager to break the monotonous life that the pandemic had forced upon them. This bubble approach announced by the government could be replicated elsewhere and serve as a new template for the post-pandemic travels. Our Minister has lined up Genting Highlands, Pulau Tioman and Melaka as next. Langkawi has been selected as the pilot project for MOTEC's domestic travel bubble due to its strategic location as an island and its public transportation facilities, including Langkawi International Airport, and most importantly, the hastening of vaccination rollouts for the islanders with the help of the ministry to ensure that at least 80% herd immunity is achieved before they are allowed to receive tourists. Hence, the pilot project Langkawi has dramatically reopened its door for fully vaccinated Malaysian citizens longing for a holiday in the sun, with very encouraging response. This augurs well for more. Ladies and gentlemen, granted that we are still not out of the woods, our hopes to return to the glory, they might take some time, However, the fact that we are having this meeting of minds by the doers and shakers of the industry promises a way forward, and they know where to put their money where their mouth is. At Tourism Malaysia, we will continue our supportive role to promote the industry. We continue to engage our international partners that we are eager to resume business once international borders are opened and once the government had made its decision on this. The underlying issues that drive many of the inquiries are health-related issues. It is a common concern of both domestic and international travels. It is common sense that addressing such concerns should now top our agenda. While we are compelled to reinvent ourselves, it would be useful to be creative and put some thoughts in executing something new, innovative approaches, be it big or small. For instance, find an attractive feature that will set us apart from the rest, be it a cashless payment service, refund flexibility, promo codes and redeemable vouchers, or the replacement of plastic straws with bamboo straws. One of our approaches as we head towards the future is to practice more sustainable and responsible tourism, which is in line with the call of our National Tourism Policy 2020 to 2030, as well as the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Of course, this is an area that we must all strive together. Surely we can practice the famous 3R principle: reduce, recycle, reuse, but more importantly, it is also time for larger companies and organizations to play their part, and tourism industry is no exception. For example, many ski resorts in Europe have shifted towards promoting their sustainable initiative for guaranteed eco-guilt-free holidays, while some are using 100% renewable energy, while others are prohibiting single-use plastic, with all targeting net zero emissions by 2030. We could consider some of those practices here. A notable example in Malaysia, Club Med has recently announced its sustainable efforts, including single-use plastic products in bars, restaurants, and rooms, limiting food waste to only 101 grams per meal per person, organizing clean-up the beach operations, and implementing environmentally focused activities for visitors of all ages. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all find the time to educate ourselves, create awareness, and adopt these practices into our daily life and businesses as we aim for more sustainable and responsible tourism. In addition, the COVID-19 outbreak has also served as a harsh reminder for us to ensure the highest level of hygiene and safety. If these are not yet familiar to us, let us slowly and gradually turn it into a good habit. I hope that in the remaining months of 2021, we will prepare ourselves to adjust to new demands and expectations and calibrate the strategies that will take the industry to the next level. Although the pandemic will eventually be classified endemic once vaccination runs its full course, it continues to hover, and we must not let our guards down. In the spirit of celebrating tourism for inclusive growth, allow me to extend my gratitude to Malaysia Tourism Council for organizing another timely summit for our industry players. I wish everyone a fruitful and productive summit and all the best in your deliberations. Thank you.